Yeah, easy vote for play of the week. Greg Johnson made it. He changed the whole game with a pick six in the fourth quarter, and he brought the Coliseum to its feet. Greg, welcome to the show, man. Good to have you. A vet guy, you've been around, and Coach Helton talks about this a lot. The sort of different paths guys take, right? And it's probably, I don't know if this was the path you expected to take, but what's it been like compared to what you expected when you came here as a freshman?
I mean, it's been great, just this whole journey, just when I first came in as a freshman, there's a lot of older guys, just here to learn from, and Mount Marshall, guys like Marvell Tell, even Jack Jones and stuff like that, just learning from those guys and just taking everything, 1 year at a time, I guess, and just learning the ropes of this whole college thing. And, I mean, this has been great, just the whole experience itself, so.
Well, I couldn't be more happy for you on that play, man. You've been here for a long time, and you deserved that one. You really set the tone for really changed the transition of the game. The anxiety was building in the stadium. It was getting tight, and that one really broke it open, man. So cool play. But take us through that play. What you sit back there, you're kind of watching the quarterback's eyes, and you're able to make that play. What was the call? What were you thinking on that play?
So Coach T.O., he did a great job. He gave us a great call. And honestly, earlier in the second half, they actually ran that play. So when I seen it the second time, I just was already anticipating it pre-snap. So the tight ends came off the ball. They did this kind of crossing concept, and I just knew the QB, the first time they ran it, he threw it inside. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of baited him, act like I was about to go inside, and I seen him kind of trying to take his eyes that way, leave me over there. So just baited him and then jumped back and made the play. And from there, I got to get in the end zone, man.
What did that feel like when you saw just empty space to you in the end zone?
It honestly felt fake, man. Looking the ball all the way in, and this was kind of like a little blur. I seen just the stands was red, and I just looked to the end zone, the paint red, the red paint. I got to get there, and eventually I got there, and awesome. It was a great feeling. So,
Greg Talanoa leaves for the NFL. Isaiah obviously out this past week. How was your role within the DB room had to change and develop throughout your time at SC?
Well, with T leaving and Zay being out, I knew I had to step up, especially this week. And just being around those guys, just learning to be a leader, just taking some pointers and things from them, and just helping the younger guys and stuff like that. It's just been great, Just first, me personally, just being a student of the game and learning itself, that's always been big for me. And just for me to have that opportunity to kind of just be able to step up and just help my teammates, it was just a great feeling.
I was really impressed. You listen to Greg Johnson on Trojans Live. I was really impressed, Greg, with the technique that the entire secondary played with on Saturday. We didn't see the PI calls. We didn't see guys not turning around. Yeah. It just seemed like you guys were in position and really well coached. What have both Dante Williams and Craig Nivar meant to the secondary?
I mean, they've both been great for us. Coach Knive, he's done a great job just preparing us for moments like that, preparing us scheme-wise and things like that, just getting a better grasp on the defense. And Coach Dante has done a great job, too, just pulling us along and teaching us better technique and things like that, just to be ready for those type of moments, be ready to be in game or play the ball downfield so we know not to get PI calls or, put ourselves in bad positions, when the ball is in the air. So they've done a great job just preparing us for moments like that, being out there in the field. So.
Greg, how has this year been different from last year? Obviously, just a short period of time last year with Coach T.O., and then this year you get a whole fall camp. And what's kind of the identity of this defense? What do you guys want to be known as and when you're out there playing hardball?
I mean, if Coach T.O. just does a great job with just allowing us to play free out there come game days. He lets us know during the week is really the toughest part, just preparing and just getting ready for the games. And honestly, our offense has done a great job too, just giving us a lot of looks and stuff and giving us a lot of stuff we really go see, especially in this conference. So
don't give him too much credit. You guys won the game, man. You can take this.
It's a team effort. It's a team effort for sure.
Greg, talk about the mentality a week ago when T.O. gives you the game plan and you're going to be lining up in man a bunch. I know that's a Nichols' dream in terms of lining up man-on-man with the slot. And then same thing this week. You're going up against Stanford. I remember when I roomed with Sua, it was kind of a chip on his shoulder to say, hey, when I'm playing nickel or outside linebacker, that I can run or hold up with these Stanford boys. Compare and contrast kind of the different mentalities from week 1 to week 2.
I mean, so week 1, we actually had a long time to prepare for. We knew who we was playing against, and Coach actually had the game plan ready, through fall camp and stuff like that. So we was kind of going through some of the stuff that we was gonna run for the first game, but this week it's like we got only just 1 week to prepare for Stanford, but they do a great job with just preparing us to be ready, just being ready for the challenge at hand. And we know Stanford is a tough team. Like every time we play them, it's gonna be a gritty game. They go come out, play tough, run the ball, try to run the ball down our throat and stuff like that. So we're just getting ready, just preparing for all the stuff we go see. A lot of different personnel changes that they have. I noticed last week they used like a couple quarterbacks. So just being prepared for everything that we go see, basically. So,
well, that is Greg Johnson. He wears number 1 now, and he was the star in the Week 1 victory for the Trojans. Congratulations, Greg. Hope to talk to you as the season goes on. Stay healthy. Have a great year.
Yes, sir.
Your final year at USC. Trojans Live is sponsored by Pechanga Resort Casino, proud partner of USC football, and by Ontario International Airport. With over 65 daily nonstop flights to destinations throughout the U.S. and abroad, ONT is the easiest way to travel to and from Southern California. Visit flyonto.com/Ontario for more info. Changing gears when we come back, a big-time hire was made in the offseason, and USC women's basketball enters the Lindsey Gottlieb era. And she joins Trojans Live for the first time next on the USC Trojans Media Network.